First of all, would you like to introduce the overall arrangement of this conference? What important topics are there and what consideration are the choices of this topic based on?
Well, this is the record-breaking conference. It had over 3,300 abstracts submitted and over 17,000 people attended virtually and presentially. The Congress spans the whole of hematology and it was curated by Professor Brian Huntley in the program committee, which looked at all the topics and shows the experts in the field to really bring it out. But also a huge contribution comes from all the members and all the contributors who submit their work to be presented to everybody else. And in that respect, we've had groundbreaking results in terms of clinical trials and in terms of new data presented at the Congress.
Our second question. At this meeting, you participate in and hosted multiple sections, such as the EHA ASH Joint Symposium, EHA EBMT Joint Symposium, Global Joint Symposium, and presidential section also. Could you please talk about the highlights of this section, especially the significance of organizing multiple joint symposium to promote the development of the global hematology?
Well, it's particularly important for us to have relationships with our sister societies. And so the joint symposia normally tackle questions that are of interest to both societies, such as CAR T cells and the EBMT Joint Symposium and hemoglobinopathies with the ASH Joint Symposia. And in this respect, we are able to have common interests, to bond closer scientific ties and to have closer collaboration. So they're very important and we will continue to strike them also with the Chinese National Society.
Yes, we know that in recent years, more and more Chinese scholars have come to EHA sites to share their research findings. This year, 24 studies were selected for oral presentation at the conference, and hundreds of studies were selected for display in wall posters. How do you view the performance of Chinese scholars in EHA, and what are your expectations for the development of the field of hematology in China?
The Chinese scientific hematology has a huge contribution to science worldwide, not just at this Congress. We have enormous scientific production and great results, and have always been very innovative in bringing new medicines and new strategies to the forefront. So it's essential that we collaborate and that we continue to share knowledge so for the good of all the patients in China and in the world.
Okay, despite the vigorous development of the global hematology field driven by new technologies and drugs, it still faces some challenges. What major challenges do you think the current fields of hematology is facing? What should be the future research direction and strategy?
I think the biggest challenge that we face in hematology, as in all medicine, is inequality of distribution. It's a lack of equality in distribution of diagnostic tests, of medicines, and of therapeutic strategies for all patients. We produce a lot of knowledge, a lot of new drugs, a lot of new diagnostics, and not everybody in the world has access. And so what we really need to fight for is to ensure that access is equal for everyone so that we can then continue to develop and benefit all our patients.